G'day guys and girls. We're gonna start a new Let's Play of Oxygen Not Included. So let's get in. It's generating. So this is a game made by Clay Entertainment, um, which is a Canadian studio. Okay, so Clay is also the maker of Don't Starve, if you're wondering. And we have 3 duplicates. So we've got Bubbles, May, and Meep. So narcoleptic will fall asleep anywhere. Mole hands, so extra digging, and this is 9 digging, so that's really good. Level 9 minor. Decor expectation minus 25, so that's really good. But destructive is pretty bad. I'd rather a vomiter like this guy. So this guy can't dig, so which is pretty bad. Because if they get into a bad situation, it might be they can't dig their way out. So I'll just switch that one. Diver's lungs is really good. A loud sleeper is pretty bad because uh, you have to have them in a separate room. So we've got these guys. I'm gonna go ahead and name them. And what's our colony gonna be? Okay, I think I've got an idea here. Malix. Oops. So, Malix train wreck. Yeah, these are all good. So let's embark. Okay, so let's see what we've got. So this oxalate will produce oxygen for us to go. I'm just gonna pause it for a sec. So that's meal ice, that's pretty good. Water is necessary. Copper ore, mealwood, that's also good. And probably the second most important thing is algae. Let's look at this. WSD. So G to dig. Let's have a dig through this then. I think we're going to start, we don't want to start too big, but we also don't want to, okay, I'm going to start with that. So if we go into base, we've got this tile, which is very useful and it looks good. So I'm going to start doing this. Oh, oh wait, did they fix it? It looks like they're trapped, but they're not. We'll just see what happens here. I think that'll be fine. Yep. So we have a manual annual lock, we have ladders as well, so we can go up to places or down. What's in here? Loaded oxygen. Oh, so that's what happens sometimes. I don't know why. Priority 9. Do this. Deconstruct it. Okay, they deconstructed it. So he is not dying now, so that's great. Maybe we'll just use a ladder here, so we need to get down to this water anyway, so oh, I screwed that up. The good thing about doing this is that all of the carbon dioxide will come down here as well, so that's a good thing to do. We're going to put some storage compactors so they can collect it and place it in. So we're going to go plumbing. Put in manual airlock. And manual airlock there and some tiles. And then we will put some toilets in. So this is the outhouse. So I can go to the toilet. And that's going to get done. Okay, so we need to set this. We want to set all, and we're just going to we're just not going to put organics in there. So if we put organics in there. Sooner or later I'm going to have slime in there and all sorts of stuff like that. So we're going to just leave the organics out of both of these for now. Okay, so we've got our overlays. So that's our oxygen overlay. So it's unbreathable down there. So it's not too bad at the moment. We don't need to worry about oxygen at the moment. So this is power. This is the temperature overlay. That's pretty good. That's the light. Plumbing and water, which we'll probably get onto sooner or later. And gas. Decor. And the priority. So the priority is that 9 is the highest and 1 is the lowest. So as you can see that the priority is automatically 5, so we don't have to worry about it at the moment. But just in case, if we need to do something dramatic, do this straight away, we're just going to do 9. So just going to get this water. So it's a good idea to get the water first so they can, sooner or later they need to, and they can dig up to 4 I believe, so we can do that. And I know this ladder is sort of too far, that's okay. We can dig down eventually from here. We're not going to yet, but we can dig down there eventually. Okay. Alright, and so the toilets are done and the compactors are done. We are going to, let's have a look. So it's a good idea to probably get these, but I'm not sure. This is a vacuum, so it's pretty tough to tell if you want to break into that and do that because of the oxygen. So the oxygen will go into here and spread out the oxygen, giving you less oxygen, if that makes sense. So probably don't want to do that at the moment. We might do over here though. So we don't want to break the oxalate. It'll disappear eventually, and it gives us oxygen slowly. So we don't want to do that yet. I just realized we got some little creatures there. That's always good. They give you food. They also they poop out coal as well. If they eat anything, they'll just poop out coal. Alright. So they're awake now. I probably would have cut that for you, so we're going to break into here. It's not too much trouble at the moment. We have plenty of oxygen and we're going to get some power up. So power is good because you can get oxygen from it as well as food, and so basically we need power, and they're not going to be able to get this because that's fiber, but that's fine. We don't. It doesn't matter. And they're gonna get food. Okay. So this is our stress. So no one's stressed at the moment. We still have 20,000 calories, which is good. So roughly 1,000 calories is a meal. So that's 20 meals. We have 3 dew plants, and it's cycle 2. And it says that we have insufficient oxygen generation. So almost always we don't really want to believe that because like we have heaps. So we don't really need to believe that yet. Oops. Right, so that's the oxygen overlay. So you can see this is 17,000. So 17,000 is really good. Oh, getting real low. Okay, and this is 700. So that's okay. It shouldn't really say that. Um, requires a food source. Yeah, I know that. So we just need to get power done. So we can do that. But at the moment, everything's fine. We don't need to do much just to get this dug out so we can do that. Okay, so we're going to get some power in here now, I think. Manual generator. Put it down here. We don't really need to. Eventually we'll need to, but not yet. So we're going to put 2 batteries. I know it sort of makes it hot. So in this area it will be pretty hot, but that's okay. And we need to connect it. So the good thing about these base tiles is you can place things in it. If it was just through the ground, you wouldn't be able to. And I need to zoom in for this. Okay, so that's that done. And so micro mushes, and I know I'm sort of flying through this. Produces low quality food for the duplicants. This uses a lot of water, so this is crazy. It's water and it uses dirt as well. Which dirt is not too bad, but we have plenty of dirt. It needs power as well. That's not too bad. So let's see who's a good runner. So it looks like Steve is the best runner, and that's pretty much it. We're gonna also put the priority to 7. Never put anything higher than 7 unless you really need to. So we need to also make some mush bar. So mush bar is just literally dirt and water. So we need to do that. Continuous. So we'll do that until we have roughly 20,000 again, and then stop. So and we also need to do probably get a research station. So this is going to make it even hotter. But I don't think we really care at this point, because we need to get this done. It's pretty much necessary to do this, and we need to also change the jobs. So who's good at research? Nobody's good at research. You can't research. So we're going to just set this Kevin on that. And they still don't have beds. Okay, so we might need to get some food from him. So research. So we're going to get, I think we're going to get farming. Okay, we selected that, and yes, he's researching. Okay, I thought he wasn't researching for some reason. I don't know. Oh, he's okay. So this storage compact is already done, and what have we got? 21 food. Okay. We might turn this off now, so we want to disable building, and he's going to disable that, so it's disabled now. That's good. How's our oxygen going? It's still pretty good, could be better though, so let's try and do something about that. We're going to put that here. And we're going to power it. And we have got a new duplicate, so that's good. Probably not going to select him. Oh, I've got on 3 speed. Okay, that's why it was crazy. Okay, well, I think we did really well. I'm going to end this video here. So thank you very much for watching.